a smile, just always a scowl.
That's not nice.
Everybody ready?
We're ready.
Somebody hold the crowd back.
Okay. Is the door unlocked?
No, I unlocked it.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay, we're going to call to order the East Hempfield Township Traffic Commission. I would ask that you would join me and rise for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. And now the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so we have the minutes from January 13, 2023. Any corrections or additions?
I see no,
Okay. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
so moved.
Motion by Mr. Bennett. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Brubaker. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carries 3-0. Traffic report was provided to us. Chief, is there anything you want to highlight from that?
Yeah, what I would like to highlight is at the bottom, I've kind of added a new section. We are up and using the Urban SDK platform.
Mhm.
So what we were able to do is pull January data, mid-February. We used locations where the 85th percentile was 12 miles over the speed limit, provided us a map of areas, roadways to give some attention to through data
Okay,
from the platform. So we put that out to patrol. They're logging on their cruiser logs, the efforts, visibility, or enforcement that they're doing at those various locations. And hopefully we'll be able to see direct impacts based on monthly runs of that report to see maybe some of the roads, the speed being reduced, and we know that our efforts are working. So it was fun. Some of the roads are different blocks than what we typically run at. Now, the one thing we do have to navigate is where we sit in some of these areas. We might not have a spot, but we're going to do our best. We're also putting the trailer out and the speed signs at some of these locations. So it kind of pinpoints with data where the speeding actually is versus just perception.
yeah, it seems like a really useful tool, so
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
So overall, were you pleased with the data that you received? I mean, was that
Yeah,
meet
a lot of it-
your expectations of what?
Absolutely. The roads, a lot of the roads are, I would say, are roads that we know come up frequently in our spots we go to. But again, some of the blocks were new to us. A couple of the streets were roads that we haven't typically given a whole lot of attention to. So having a new spot to go fish for some guys is a good thing. They kind of get, bored at the same locations here and there. So when they have a couple new spots to give some attention to it, it drives and motivates them a little bit.
And was this the first time you extracted the report and utilized that information for your?
We've been building the platform over the past 2 to 3 months. I would say it's 95% built, so we were comfortable
Yeah, I thought
pulling,
it was probably.
pulling data. So we have monthly meetings with Urban SDK. They're constantly rolling out new features to the programming, so they train us every month on some new things that they're pushing out. So we're excited to be part of the pilot program. I'll call with it. One of our neighboring townships also has now joined on. So I think
That's
this
great.
will continue
That's a
to
good
grow
idea.
over the next couple of years, especially if we provide them with good feedback, which at this point I anticipate doing so.
Great,
Good deal.
perfect.
Thank you.
Anything under old business? Any new business? Okay. Looks like we don't have anybody from the public here tonight, so anybody on Zoom? Okay, no public comment. Okay, one last chance for the good of the order. Okay, hearing none, I think this is the shortest meeting I've ever attended in East Hempfield Township. We'll bring it to a close at 6:04 p.m.
Congratulations, you have the record.
Drag it on.